I'm doing the, well, I guess this is a Monday morning update for my mother. Thanks, Mom. Check it out. I got hit in the head with a stick. Check it out. Look what I got. Thanks, Mom. I don't know. I told them to, I told the police that it was that I wasn't going to press charges on the dude that hit me. I also said it was I don't need to go to the hospital. It didn't rock me. It just, it was like a flesh wound. So I'm letting that dude off. I gave him a gift because I'm a nice guy like that. But anyway, hey, Mom, this is the question that you need to be asked. That question is, did you actually sign the title over to Lance? Was he telling the truth on that? Because it would seem to me that, well, since I have an image of the title, like I scanned it when you were threatening sometime before about that, so I got an image. But you can either, you can perjure yourself, or you can admit that this is all a hoax. The whole FSU police thing was just a hoax because you really did transfer the title, or you wrote your signature, put your valid signature on it, and gave it to me, and instructed me on what to do with it. Then you just, the whole entire thing is it's a fraud, is what it is. I mean, you perpetrated fraud on all these people. So maybe that has something to do with why we can't get the body cam video on that, because, well, I don't know. Listen to that video with me and the guy on the phone. They've tried about 4 or 5 different excuses as to why I was given a trespass order. They can't come up with one yet. But anyway, all that's as a result of you lying and just denying that you had done the title. But I just want you to get on the hook on that one. And since we've already asked for discovery, you're witness number 1, by the way. They're gonna drop the case, but I'm gonna pursue it further. Even when they drop the case, I'm taking this to the bar. This is case in point number 1. I mean, this is just the extension of all the other, but I guess I'll take that opportunity to, we're going to pursue this further. Like, even when they drop it, the bar needs to know about this. The Federal Bureau of Investigations, I believe, needs to know about this. What is being done. And as far as that goes, here's a question that they're going to have a tough time at the bar with. That is, Lynn, everybody, or whoever, Robert, Burke, Blue, etc., they've all asserted that Lynn did nothing wrong. Now, isn't the fact that I'm out here trying to find out if it was investigated, isn't that indicative of the fact that they didn't consult with me on what I had stolen? Now, when you get something stolen from your house, or when there's a burglary at your house, when the police come over, they ask you what was stolen. Otherwise, what do they know what to go look for? Hey, Lance lost some stuff out there. They got to know what was stolen, but nobody ever asked me, and that is proven by the fact that I'm even out here trying to find out if it was investigated. Now, isn't it? They didn't even send anybody out to ask me if Lynn had stolen, or what Lynn had stolen. So that's not exactly a thorough investigation, one might allege, I guess. And it's not, because there was no investigation ever done into it. And that's why we're having to do all these extracurricular activities, like having me trespassed from my alma mater, but they still can't come up with a reason that happened. The guy tried like 4 or 5 excuses. Y'all need to listen to that video. It's on the top with the discovery request. I couldn't get to Tallahassee this morning. There may be a damn failure to appear. I mean, I've called the attorney. They put an intern in charge of my case, by the way, over there at the But whatever. It's out there now. I've called the judge's office. I don't think the case will collapse as soon as they. I don't think that they produce the discovery, so that's a problem for them. Yeah, I mean, if they can't produce the discovery, then that's a problem for the case. But all this needs to be this needs to be in the hands of the Florida Department of Law Enforcement and the Federal Bureau of Investigations, is what I'm saying. So they might want to look into this and listen to that recording with that guy that was only prepared for one question, and that was my mom's story. It was as if my mom was sitting there. I want to know what document he was reading from, because it's just like he's doing it with a crayon or something. Like he doesn't know what the charge is, and he finally settles on that I can talk to the thief. So that tells me that they don't know. But that's just me, and I'm not a lawyer. So anyway, I'm going to check out here for a little while. Just for my mom. Hey, take a shot at this, Mom. This is all your work right here. Check it out. Flat out. Thanks, Mom. Hey, what do you want for your birthday this year? I'm going to get you something special. Okay, thanks, Mom.